Ideal Supply is a family company. It was founded in 1926 here in Listowel, Ontario. We've been in business for 91 years, and we continue to be privately owned and in a family business.
Our product listing at Ideal Supply involves automotive product, electrical product, and industrial product. We utilize our fleet of over 100 vehicles to ensure prompt customer deliveries. We offer same-day delivery out of our warehouse as well as overnight delivery.
On-demand is an evolution of transportation management. We were a fairly early adopter of using a TMS style system for helping us route vehicles and track deliveries.
Prior to on-demand, drivers at one point in time would have a pen and paper with all their stops just written down and would have to make their best choice or decision on their own routing.
A typical order arrives to us a number of different ways. It can come electronically, or it can come via a call, or it can come by somebody coming to our counter and ordering something in person. After we've confirmed what the customer wants and entered into our order entry system, we print off what's called a picking slip in our distribution centers. So all the invoices that go out for product that is for delivery get uploaded into on-demand using a programmatic integration between our ERP system and the on-demand platform. And that's when we start pushing out routes to our driver. So on-demand takes all of that invoice data, aggregates it, splits up by route, and says, okay, here's the 15 packages you need to deliver to these 12 customers for this particular chunk of our geography. Our drivers then use the on-demand application on their phone to reconcile their load. So they're essentially confirming that if they've got 15 pieces, they've scanned 15 pieces onto their truck, and then they embark on the actual delivery of that product. So they'll go out and go on route using the app. You've got some navigation type features in there. And when they arrive at the customer, they'll also scan that product off of the vehicle, and where applicable, we'll capture a proof of delivery, a timestamp that can be referred to somewhere down the road. The entire length of time, ideally for us, is to have an order picked and packed in about 5 minutes. And then depending on whether the customer's picking it up or if we're delivering it, it's going to vary on the distance from the store. But usually we're about half a day maximum to have an order from its inception to its delivery to the customer.
On-demand helps us with our delivery routes, and it helps us control our associates better on the road, making sure that they're traveling in their most efficient manner that they can to help make the company more profitable, as well as it helps with our customers, letting them know where their deliveries are on the route and when they can expect their orders.
One of the biggest things it's helped us enable is that consistency. We're able to sort of force more of a bus schedule mentality around delivery. We've seen savings in some regions in the 12 to 14% range, all the way up as high as 27, 28%, depending on the geography and the customer spread. What that told us again is that I didn't really have a lot of control or discipline around how to perform delivery or how to think about the operational impact of delivery operations. So that's a good concrete metric. One of the things we hear from customers in today's day and age is the importance of order visibility and being able to see where my order is, not only in terms of when it's going to be delivered, but to go back in time, especially when we look at the size and complexity of some of our customer operations. So our transition to on-demand from the traditional roadshow product is to really enable that sort of deep integration between the two platforms, so that we can show a breadcrumb of an order to a customer saying your ETA for delivery is 17 minutes from now, or that they can go back and look at data from 6 months ago and say, oh hey, I can see very quickly with 1 or 2 clicks inside the e-commerce platform, that's when that order was invoiced, here's when it was delivered, and here's the POD that was captured at that point in time. And it sort of gives us a nice way to converge with those two technologies, again, to enhance the experience of our customers and other stakeholders that choose to deal with us. What makes On-Demand stand out to us is the level of thought that goes into how to integrate that technology. So by using a platform like the cloud to deliver this instead of on-prem or server-based solutions, you enable the use of current generation technology like web services and APIs, and that really allows us to take the data that we're generating inside that platform and present it in a way that is meaningful and enhances the experience of our customers. So I think that's really the big thing that differentiates, is that it's cloud-driven and there's a lot of forethought on how to integrate those data points moving down the road.